Horse is our musical guest today. You may have seen him playing out around town or read about him in this month's issue of Entertainment Columbus. There's a featured Columbus music scene close-up. And with us right now is Alecia, the lead singer, the woman, the woman with the voice.
I'm the one they put up to give me a microphone.
But let's introduce the rest of the band first before we get started with the
Okay, we have on rhythm guitar, that's Ian Houston. Ian is from Canada, actually, from Toronto, and we got a hillbilly there playing lead guitar, that's Sam Church, he's from West Virginia. And over there in the jacket looking so stunning, that's Tim Frick on drums, and he's from Pennsylvania. And actually our bass player is Glenn Manuel, and his father is very ill. And Glenn has taken some time off, and we want to wish them the very best because his father is very ill. So helping us out on bass guitar is one of our very favorite guys, and you guys down here know Randy very well.
We do know Randy.
That's Randy Atkins from the band Rock House, and they also have another project called Hootie McBoob and the Inflatable Date, and they're out everywhere, and I think they're coming up.
Rock House will be on the show coming up, I believe, in just a couple of weeks.
And so Randy's helping us out today.
All right. Well, you are the woman. You're the woman up front. And in the article in Entertainment Columbus, talks a lot about how you got started. Because your voice is unique. You got that kind of Janis Joplin gruff thing going on.
Yeah.
Where did you get it?
I don't know. When I first started playing music, my father was a Baptist singer. He's deceased now, but he would take me to listen to choirs, and the experience of hearing them without any music at all that it stirred in me was really moving. It was an impact. And then I heard Neil Young's Southern Man, and I was just a kid, and of course I had older brothers, and when I heard that song I thought, that's what I want to do. And I had played in actually a gospel band and traveled with my dad, and never thought to, play music and be a musician or anything like that, because it was all just me and my dad kind of thing. And then when I decided to go into it, I've had different styles and different forms and formats that we did. But Rockin Horse has been the greatest project, mainly because of the guys. They're totally, they're excellent musicians, and we're a family, and that's real important. And it makes the band more solid to know, everyone can have an off night from time to time, but they're like my safety net, and as long as I know they're back there, and they're great, they stand behind me so much and put so much into Rockin Horse.
I know exactly what you're saying. Sonia's out today, so my safety net's gone.
Yeah.
I know where you're going.
And to be honest, there's a lot of times that I feel funny that a lot of focus does come over to me because I'm the woman, and one reason that a lot of the focus has been shifted to me, your front person will get a lot of the attention anyway, but because we do all male songs, we don't do any female songs. And I have nothing I want to say against female songs or the female artists in Columbus. There are certainly some great artists in Columbus, and I love female music. But I wanted to do it different, and I guess I've always been a tomboy, And I thought, if you had a woman to come out, and I wear like evening gowns and come out on stage and sing Born to be Wild and 18 and present it in an elegant way and still present it like a man, then I thought that might capture people's attention.
A little different.
And then, of course, I had to hog-tie Sam and Ian and pin down and talk them into this idea, and once
They fell for it, huh?
Yeah, they fell for it. Actually, the way we got Sam, Ian and I were doing a little acoustic thing, and Sam wandered in and kind of got pawned off on us to play with us one night in Groveport, and he heard me sing, and he looked at me and he said, "You can get me women and make me money," and that is kind of how Rockin Horse formed.
That works. As a woman, we're running out of time, but as a woman fronting a band, how are you treated? Are you treated any differently than you would think your male counterparts would be treated?
In some ways, you are treated differently. It's great now because women are really coming around, but that's one reason this band, they have a lot of faith in me, and this band in particular, and a lot of the musicians in town, now I've been around for a few years, have shown me a great deal of respect. And, you know, the list is like forever that I'd like to thank of the musicians that have helped me. And I have to say very quickly, it's my boss's Earl's birthday, and I love him to death. Happy birthday, Earl. And I have to say hi to my number one fan, my son Hayden.
Okay, so you might be getting that raise after all, huh?
Right.
Okay. Well, you're not done yet. We're going to hear from you a little bit later, but thanks for being on the show
Thank
today.
you so much, Rebecca.
And you can check out Rockin Horse. They're going to be playing at Polly's Saturday, October 16th, and at the Groveport Lounge Saturday, October 30th. Stick with us here on 19 at Noon. Coming up, I'm going to let you know what's happening on our next show. Plus, more live music with Rockin Horse. Stay tuned.
Soul Train, the longest running, first run, nationally syndicated program.